I ran out of time in the last video before I could cover the other option for people with jaw and airway and sleep apnea problems, which is the traditional jaw surgery. And that's basically when they take your jaw and break it or take it off, or I don't know what they do with it, and fix it and put it back on with screws and pins and stuff, and wire your jaw and your mouth shut, and then you're eating liquid food for months, and it's a terrible recovery. My surgeon does perform that surgery, but I wasn't really eligible for that surgery because I don't have a skeletal malformation or like a recessive jaw or a underformed jaw or something like that. I just needed airway expansion, not the actual jaw surgery. So I did have jaw problems from having a crowded airway, but I didn't need the full-on jaw surgery. So that was not an option. So what I ended up having was dome surgery, which I covered in the last video, and I had that December 15th, 2022. Now, you're wondering, why would you have surgery on your facial bones right before Christmas? It's a good question. But remember, I already can't chew anything, and because I'm missing 3 molars, and I am in pain all the time. Plus, the surgery is supposed to just be internal cuts, so it's not supposed to like really show. So who cares when I have it, right? I'm already on a restricted diet, and if it's not going to show, I'll just be in pain and, get it over with. Wrong. What happened was I had the surgery on the 15th, and then I had a very rare complication and ended up, trigger warning, looking like this. I'm not going to describe the complication because it probably will get me censored. It just involved a lot of bleeding, that's all. So this took weeks to heal and slowed down my recovery, obviously. So the next thing to happen after this was I had to start the expansion phase. And that's when you take a key and turn it, and hopefully your palate and your airway expand. After letting the surgery rest for about 10 days to make sure it's all good, they have you start the expansion phase, which is what I did right after Christmas.